No.
Okay, see,
Okay,
good evening,
let me.
everyone. Again, welcome to. I'm sorry, Niva, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so
No,
please tell,
it's
please tell.
okay.
Sorry,
Guys,
sorry.
Aituar is our very valuable team member. Today, we are going to have English with him. We are so excited, and we know he will be doing his best as always. And stage is yours, Aituar. Welcome again.
Oh, thank you very much for such warm introduction. So today, I want all of you to primarily focus on speaking. So today would be a great opportunity for you to speak a lot. Okay, so that would be our goal for today. So we see Miroyert, hi, and we see Svetlana, great, great. So right to the start, awesome. So to start with a quick icebreaker, I prepared one question. It's always nice to learn a new word, English word every day if you study a language. So let's try to learn one word, which is, let me show you one website. So please go to this website, menti.com, and please enter that number, 67833. I am going to share screen right now. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Can you please
All right. And are you able to open the website?
can you repeat the code?
So it should be in the chat. The code is 67833. So I found just one word that you might or you may not know, which is pulchritudinous. And you just need to write your guess what it could mean. So please don't Google it, just write in that answer box on your phone. Or not on the phone, or even on a computer. So are you able to join?
Yes.
And then we would see your answers right here. Yes, in where I'm sharing a screen. So please just share, just write your thoughts. What could this word mean? Person who is bad, something related with pulse, afraid of poetry, многочисленный, no idea. All right. So please, so we have, I think, a bit more people. Well, good options, yes, good ideas. But okay, let's say, actually, pulchritudinous, I recently learned, means good looking and beautiful. Yeah. So it can be used as a compliment, especially somehow in dictionaries it said that pulchritudinous usually refer to women. And if you say you look pulchritudinous, it means you look beautiful. So a good way to learn a new word. Okay, thank you for participating for this quick icebreaker. And now let me share what would be our today agenda. So today's agenda is pretty simple. We'll have one introduction, another one. Then I chose to have IELTS speaking practice part 2 because in part 2 allows us to have a monologue. So you'll be given a question and then you'll have time to speak about any related subject for 1 minute. And then we'll have a fun quiz in the end. So as an introduction, since New Year's is coming, winter holidays, I want to ask you, what is one of the most memorable New Year's Eve celebrations? Maybe it was last year, maybe it was a few years ago, but what was your most memorable one? So please, if you want to speak, just tell me, and you'll be given a stage to speak about this question. Or I can ask you, for example. So maybe Gauhar, could you please tell about that? What was your most memorable New Year's Eve celebration?
I'm trying to think of one, but I think the only one which was a bit different from the others was in 2012. I think it was 1 year that I spent my New Year's in England. I didn't have any money to go home for holidays, so I stayed at my university, and all Kazakhs who stayed, we joined the celebration. We cooked together, we did some food shopping. um, it was nice, but it was not the same as to celebrate the New Year's at home. Mind you, we did not go on a boat in London, which is a very popular way to celebrate New Year's in England, but that's just only because it was very expensive, and I did not live in London, so I had to travel there, so it was a lot of money. So we just stayed at the university dormitory, but it was nice. It was memorable, but not the best New Year I had.
Thank you, and hopefully there'll be even better one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, who wants to be next? Maybe I am. Would you like to speak about your memorable New Year's Eve celebration?
I actually had, I actually didn't have that kind of memorable New Year, but every year it's usual. We dance and we have some meal and listen to Nazarbayev's speech. And I think today, in this year, it will be unusual because we are going to listen to Tokay's speech in New Year. That's all.
Okay, thank you. But I'm not sure. Did we have Tokayev's speech last year, or I don't remember.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
last-
maybe yes. So, but anyway, yeah, it's I think New Year's are mostly so celebrated with family, and they don't like every year is mostly the same, I suppose. Yeah. So maybe Nazirke, please tell your experience.
I think my most memorable New Year was last year because besides this besides this time, I usually spend it with my family. We listened Nazarbayev's speech, congratulations speech, but last year was, as I was in internship, I was in Italy, so I spent it in my apartment. My roommates went to their homes to celebrate it with their families, but I was alone as in a movie, alone at home, and at 12 o'clock, I remember that I was going to sleep, and from outside I heard the sound of fire, how to say it? Salute.
Fireworks.
Yes, fireworks. It was so громко, как будет?
It was loud. It was a bit loud.
Yes, it was so loud comparing with our country, and it was amazing. And I didn't cook any special cooks as here, and it was not like here. And expect to have in this year the same, not the same, my used to a New Year celebration. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Nazirke. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it was very memorable. So let's go on. Maybe Akmaral, could you please
Okay. There were 3 years, last 3 years, it were memorable for me because of the first year I was alone in New York. New Year time, and the second year I was with friends, and the third year I was with my family, and there was so memorable for me. And this year I'll be with my family.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
it.
Thank you, thank you. And Svetlana, good evening. So please,
Good evening. Yeah,
good evening. So please share your memorable experience with celebrating New Year.
I think it was last year because I was in Tbilisi, in Georgia. It was with my friends, and it was a very nice experience in a different country with different people, without snow, and very warm and a nice team was with me. And one scene is because I left country at 27th of December. Maybe remember it was a bad day because air crash was in this day, and it was big worrying for me because what will be with my plan, what will be with these people, and so many worries. And later on, I forgot for some days about it because it really was good days in Georgia.
Okay, I see. Wow, thank you for your answer. So, well, we have Miroyert, so please.
Yes, mine was the most memorable year. It was when we decided to celebrate it with my friends. So we started in the evening, early at 6. So before 12 o'clock, we were full, a lot of food, playing games. At 12, we drink champagne, and then went to our main square, new square, where a lot of people were singing, dancing. Then we decided to go to each houses to congratulate our parents, our friends. And during the one night, we visited 10 houses and even several clubs. So it was still the midday of 1st January. And another one memorable New Year was in the childhood when in Almaty we didn't have snow at all. The spirit was a little bit different, and we decided to make fireworks, and we bought some a big one, and we didn't know how it works. So we went to the road, put this big package of these fireworks, and we did something wrong. Actually, the noise and explosion was very big, but we haven't seen our fireworks. That's it.
Wow, thank you for sharing these stories, Miroyert. And we have Nilay and Angerim. So, Nilay, could you please tell yours?
Yes, of course. I could say that yes, last year for me was the most memorable day because I was in Kazakhstan, Almaty for the first time. And yeah, I felt like I'm celebrating like a spirit atmosphere, like jingle bells, like this song. Yes, I felt. And another thing, by the way, I missed Tokayev's speech. I didn't know that. This was a traditional, they said that, but I didn't know that. So this year, I won't miss. So please remind me, okay? And then, and last year, when fireworks started, I was a little bit sad because birds were shocked And when I saw them, when I saw their reactions of fireworks, yeah, I felt a little bit sad. And generally, of course, I like fireworks, but last year, yeah, birds.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I think every year the story with fireworks have become a bit. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, people have started using them less, yes, because of air pollution, and so actually it makes a pretty big difference. Yeah. So, and now we have Agirim. So please share your experience.
Everyone. Yes, for the new year, I think the best ones I had is when I spent with friends, obviously. Um, and by default, I would normally spend with family, like everyone else. But with friends, I have more opportunity to have more fun than the usual. So yes, I guess like maybe couple of New Years back, I had good uh, I had good celebration with friends, and then when I used to live in the UK, I also had very nice celebration with friends. Um, yes, stuff like that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Agirim. And let's move on to next part, which is IELTS speaking part 2. I thought, actually, let me ask you, have you taken IELTS before, or maybe you're planning to take?
Yes, actually, I have taken IELTS before when I studied in my first course.
Okay, awesome. See, by the way, we're also joined by Aliyah, is a language mixer founder. So, so happy to see you, Aliyah. So let me share screen. So I prepared 10 questions. We can use less or maybe all 10 questions, let's see. So here how it works. I'm going, so please give me a number, every one of you. What is your favorite number? I'm going to open a question, and then somebody of you will sort of speak for about 1 minute, because IELTS speaking part 2. IELTS speaking has 3 parts, and second part is about monologue, in which you're given a subject and then some things that you should include. So I thought it'd be a nice way today to practice it, and maybe in the future you're going to take IELTS, so a good preparation is always needed. So please just give me any number that you like. You can write it in a chat, or you can write, I see number 7, it was Miroyer, so let's start with number 7. So number 7 is describe an organization or a company that you know. So actually, all those questions were chosen from IELTS sample. So you might actually see those questions in IELTS test. So let's see. So who wants to answer this question here? So I'm not going to pick any one of you. Just if you want to speak, just please tell me. Do we have a volunteer? So Miroyer, maybe since you chose number 7, maybe you would also would like to speak about this.
Yes, that's fair.
Okay, so that's awesome. So Miroyer, please, you should include all these. How big is it? Do you find this company to be successful? And what can you say about the working environment there? So please, the stage is yours.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, sorry. Yeah, I think it's better for me to share screen again. Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, here we go.
I would like to describe an organization because it's from my experience. That's why I would like to describe this organization. Food Master Company. It was first company where I worked and I had an experience. So this organization is based in Kazakhstan. It has a long story already. Um, Company isn't not big because it represents in every part of our country. The product you can see in every city of our country. They produce new products. It includes milk, cheese, yogurts, and a lot of things. Ice creams, but they divided some products in their um, other companies, but they belong to Foodmaster, as I know. This history of this company is, in my opinion, successful because they started from the small, mm, the small group of people who wanted to produce yogurt in Kazakhstan, because at that time we didn't have such product. It wasn't produced here. It was they company was created with help of American some businessmen from America and our Kazakh guys. So when the capital of our country moved to the Astana, the company had already became bigger, and they start to produce different types of products for milk. And the president asked them to provide with milk products also our capital. So they made an expansion in every expansion in the internal market. About the working environment there, it was very friendly. They have many trainings, events, and tasks, and was very successful organization also due to the environment they had at the beginning, and I hope they still keep that keep because they paid attention to the quality of the product, to the innovation, and I liked to work there, though it was just a small period of time there.
Okay, I see. So thank you, Mariert, for being the first to going into this section, and always nice to use sort of your own experience to answer these questions. Also, for next participants, I want to remind that it's better to speak for 1 minute or 2 minutes. So maybe we can have even a timer, because I think on official IELTS session, if, for example, your answer will be more than 10 minutes, or 10 minutes, 2 minutes, the examiner will just move on and to the next stage. So it's better to have 1 or 2 minutes, but not more than 2, okay? So let's go to the chat, and I think there was number 3 from IM. So IM, are you ready? Let me give you a question. And also, yeah, you can have some time here to prepare for a few seconds. So describe a beautiful place to visit in your country. You should say where it is, how to get there, what there is to do when you are there, and explain why you recommend this place. So please take your time, and then you can start. And I'm sorry, Muriet, I think I should have also told you to sort of prepare, maybe write some notes, but maybe next time we will do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Actually, let me find, I think there was one good website called Timer Tab. So I will always give 30 seconds for a preparation, and let's say 2 minutes for an answer. So it would be best. Okay, so are you?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so please, the stage is yours.
In my opinion, President Park in Almaty is the most beautiful place that I have ever visited. Actually, it is on Al-Farabi Street. It is located in Al-Farabi Street in Almaty, and it's very beautiful. You can get there by taking bus or maybe a taxi. And also there can be a traffic jam conjunction because it's the most common street that every Almaty citizen can go there, and you can run or walk or maybe have a date with some of your friends in this park. It's very beautiful in there, but actually it's very beautiful when you go there in winter and also in autumn. In autumn, there are many colors like red or yellow. It's very beautiful usually. And I prefer this place because it's very healthy to be there, to walk there. And actually, there are many people who have a picnic or maybe going out with their friends in the fresh air, and it's very big. So there are many advantages of going there. That's all.
So thank you, IM. Thank you very much for your answer, and you made exactly like at 1 minute 50 seconds. So awesome. So let's go to the chat. I thought there was some numbers there. I see number 5 from Svetlana. So Svetlana, are you ready? Let me
Yeah, I'm
show you the
ready.
question.
Yes, please.
Okay,
show question.
awesome. Describe a subject you enjoyed studying in school. You should say when, where, what lessons, what made, and explain why you enjoyed. So let me give you 30 seconds to prepare.
Okay.
Oh,
And show questions, please.
wait, sorry. I think I made minute. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Okay, I think this the preparation time is over. So please, Svetlana. I mean, it could be anything you like to talk about. Yeah, I mean, about
okay, because it was far from.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Around 30 years ago, I studied something in the school last time. And this, I think, I was my favorite subject was Russian literature because I want to be a teacher of Russian literature. I like poems and to read books and understand what about authors want to send us. And sometimes I want to be against the teacher because I think that no, it's not right what we are thinking about this author because I think that he said another some subjects. And maybe because I like Russian literature, I started to be a doctor and graduated medical institute because, as you remember, all time we want to thinking about to pedagogical institute or to medical institute, and my choice was started to be a doctor. But I like Russian literature just now, like Tolstoy, like Kuprin. But now, of course, I didn't read every evening because I haven't time. This subject was different from other because I start thinking, I start moving and changing something inside of me. And I think these things enjoyed me in this way, because mathematics or geometry or another subjects is not such give me place for fantasy, for thinking. It's just very clear for understanding subjects.
So awesome. Thank you very much, Svetlana. I think it was a nice way to remember, what subjects you
because not for 2 minutes, because it was very far from this day. Thank you.
Well, it was a good test. Thank you very much. Thank you. So now let's move on. I see number 9 from Nazirke. So Nazirke, let me show you number 9. Oh, again, we have a holiday topic. So talk about an activity you like doing when you are on holiday. So you should say where you usually do it, who you do it with, why you enjoy it, and say whether you also enjoy doing it when you were a child. So Nazirke, do you see the question?
Yes, I'm seeing.
Okay, so please, you have time to prepare.
Okay. Can I see again the questions?
Yeah, sorry, I just put the timer. The 30 seconds have passed, so Nazirke, please.
Okay. The activity that I do on holiday, it is going to the hill located near my house, because it is not so far away. It is about 20-30 minutes to walk, and where I do it, it is as I thought, it is on Saturday, Sundays. I very like to go to this hill because the road till I reach this hill, surroundings is very beautiful and very fresh air here. And I usually go here with my little sisters, with brothers, and they also like this place. They know there is sometimes jokes that it is my favorite place. I every time remind them to go to this place, and why I enjoy it to do, because here in every season different views, as here a lot of tree, a lot of and picturesque mountains, and in for example in summer it is very colorful in the hill, in middle of the hill located some place where they collect some water. It is not for it is like a hole inside the water, and we pass this hill way we walk surrounding near the surroundings. And
I'm sorry, Nazirke, the 2 minutes is over because we have a limited time today. We also have another session. But thank you for sharing the answer. So you answered the question. So the next is let me open it again. So the next was, I think, Gauhar, and Gauhar chose number 4. Yes. So Gauhar, please let me show you the question. Oh, it's about a foreign country. So describe a foreign country you would like to learn about. You should say what it is, where it is, how you know it, and why you want to learn more about this country. So Gauhar, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm having a painful flashback because I took the IELTS test, I think, 12 years ago or 13 years ago. So it was a long time ago. This is painful.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't expect it to be stressful, actually. I want to be sort of welcoming, but somehow it went into this showing the time and timer, but it's still the good way to practice, but it's not an official, of course, one. So please be more warm about it, open, and don't feel stressed about it, okay?
Oh, no, I'm joking. Yeah.
So you have, I didn't put the timer, but you have still a few seconds and then you can start.
Okay.
And actually, yes, you can start.
Yes, I would like to learn more about Denmark because it has always been my dream to travel to Scandinavia. I actually planned a few trips there, but somehow all my plans went wrong, and I never actually went to any of Scandinavian countries. But every time I think of it, something always happens. Either one of my friends goes there. I think Anya went there last year or 2 years ago. She went to attend Ed Sheeran's concert, and that totally drove me crazy. And I thought, oh, I need to be there. And another friend of mine, she moved to Copenhagen, and then every now and then I hear things about Denmark, and I would love to learn more about it because it seems like such a paradise. First of all, it's a small country. It's a very peaceful country. It's cold, but it has got this edge. They love things that are cute, that are cozy. They like things like, hygge type of things, candles, warm sweaters. And this is a sort of a very outsider picture of Denmark. And I'm pretty sure that the country is more than just hygge. I know it's expensive. I know it's very competitive. It's very difficult to find jobs there. But yeah, sometimes I think, oh, maybe we should move there. And I keep, telling this to my husband. I was like, oh, you are in IT, we should consider moving to Copenhagen or Oslo or Stockholm. But, so far it's just talk, but I'm pretty sure it's very nice there. It's safe. What I loved about Denmark, I heard that people teach kids very differently than in other countries. For example, in England, when you raise a child with an attitude, oh, a stranger is a danger, you should be always cautious, don't trust anyone. I think it's the same here in Kazakhstan. Whereas in Denmark, they teach children as if anybody can help you. People are nice, people are kind, you should expect help from everyone. And I think this is beautiful. And that's why the level of happiness is great. I think Denmark is in top 3 of happy countries. So I just need to know why. I need to travel there at least once. So yeah,
thank you.
I'm saving money.
Thank you, Gauhar. It was a great answer, and Denmark would be a lovely way to travel and work. Yeah, I suppose just one of the great countries to work in. So thank you, Gauhar. And so let's go to our next participant, who is, wait, let me check the chat. Aygerim, number 10. So let me show you number 10. Describe a website that you often use. You should say what type of website it is, how you find out about it, and what it allows you to do and why you find it useful. So you have time to prepare. Let me just, sorry. Yes, here you go. So Aygerim, in 30 seconds you can start answering that question.
Okay, but my connection is sometimes keeps breaking, so if
So
you lose my voice, that's fine, no worries.
yeah, okay, but now we can hear you very clear, so now it's good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can start.
Okay, yes, you can start. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all about improvising. Actually, one of my favorite websites and the one that I quite often use is YouTube, because you can you just varieties of different videos and on very different topics. It's good for learning, for example, any language you want and learning new skills. I don't know, programming or some, DIY skills, handmade. What else? On YouTube, more often, I listen to the music actually. Sometimes I play some tracks, for example, um, 1 hour or 2 hour tracks like, I don't know, uh, trance, deep house, or chill step, or I don't know, just new stop tracks. And I also like watching music videos of popular musicians, maybe some comedy series. Um, I also put kind of Naruto and Boruto to my uh, nephews. I got two little nephews. Well, not that little. They are 8 and 10 years, but I got them hooked on Naruto, and they really love it. And we enjoy watching it on YouTube sometimes. And I think my time is up.
Yes, well, almost. Well, thank you
Okay.
for the answer, and we move on.
Aituar, I cannot hear you. Hello.
Yeah, maybe Aituar.
No, it's
Yeah.
not from.
I think he's back.
Okay, go on, Aituar. Please say something.
Maybe you can just
Okay.
the next question for Nilay, and
yeah,
we
yeah.
would
Okay,
go
I can answer.
number describe electronic device you would like to.
Okay, let's say describe a useful electronic device you would like to own. You should say. I could say MacBook. Actually, I wasn't huge fan of Apple brand of apples, and but for the first time 2 years ago I met MacBook, and now yes, yeah, I can say that it's very friendly, user friendly, and for example. Okay, what is how it will help your life. For example, I can match with my phone, with my iPad without any cable. I can with Bluetooth I can send to each other. And what else? If it will be expensive to buy, yes, I can say that it's a little bit expensive, especially in Turkey. We need to pay lots of tax, unfortunately. So generally we don't prefer to buy in Turkey. Prefer to buy another country like in Kazakhstan or like in America, if it is possible, of course. And if not, Generally, of course, we also prefer to buy cheaper than the expensive things, something like that. But I do not regret any time. Yes, I can suggest, I can recommend everyone. Either we cannot. Now it's coming.
Yeah.
Somebody who they always say it's the best one, so you should have. So thank you for sharing your answer. And we are done with IELTS practice session, and we are going to have our last thing, which is quiz. So let me stop sharing right now. So they will be done through Kahoot again. So are you familiar with Kahoot? So Svetlana, Nazirke, I am.
No, it's I'm first time.
Yes, I know.
Listening about it.
Yeah,
And
your voice, we cannot hear your voice.
Your voice is
Disappeared.
Maybe
yes, will be better. Yes, will be better. Please say something. Still, we cannot hear you, Aituar. What's happening? It went very well. Okay, we are waiting. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
okay.
we can explain Nilay how to play in Kahoot.
Who doesn't know Kahoot?
Svetlana said she doesn't know.
Okay, and now Kahoot. I'm writing the website kahoot.com. As far as I'm not wrong. I get him. Is it true, right? Okay.
Kahoot.it or com.
Kahoot.
Kahoot.
Yes, that's true. I guess. Kahoot. Not. Okay.
Let me double check.
Yes. This is the link. We need to enter this site, and I think Aituar is providing us the password. And after we enter this site, we are gonna enter the password, and then we will be in. We will answer the questions according to their colors.
Yes.
So we need to follow up carefully. Which colors related to?
Okay, Nilay, can you hear me?
Yes, very clear.
Okay, so I'm using another device. Nilay, thank you for explaining a bit how Kahoot works. So let me first share a screen. Let me go to Kahoot. Actually, before we start, I want to tell that this Kahoot is going to be about food. So since it's a dinner time almost, I mean, for most people, yes, since it's dinner time for most people, after language session, you might go have a snack or have a cup of tea. So let's try to guess some food. And actually some food you might have seen before on our previous language sessions. So if you paid attention, you might win today's quiz, okay? So I will give you a pin ID.
Is it, guys, anyone who didn't understand how to play Kahoot? Do you have more questions?
So yes, the questions will be on a shared screen, but you have to put your answer on another device, preferably your phone. So you have to go on your phone, go to www.kahoot.it, and then there will be just a text box with a number, and you just write this game pin, which I put in the chat, 8896145. So let me share a screen. Okay, we see already 3 people joined: Nasirke, Una, Gauhar, I am. Okay, awesome, awesome. And we'll be waiting for more. So Mua, okay.
Sorry, I'm going from telephone. It's impossible for me to do it in 2 screens in phone, or is possible?
It is possible, Svetlana. So, but you just have to move back and forth from Kahoot screen and from your phone. Yeah. So you just put in your mobile phone browser. Yes, Kahoot.
From 2 screens from my phone. Yeah.
Yes, yes. You'll go. So then you just to see a question, you'll go to Zoom, and to answer, you'll go to your phone browser. Yes.
Okay.
Good. So we'll be waiting for you. So don't worry.
She asked me nickname this program.
Yeah, so you put your name, any name you like, Svetlana, or maybe just anything you want.
Aituar. Okay.
Okay, great. Svetlana also joined. Awesome. And do we have more people or not? Let me check. Так. Guys, everyone doesn't, so you don't have any trouble with connecting to Kahoot, right? So please tell if you maybe can join or maybe something. I mean, so just please tell, it's okay. So Nilay, Girim, are you joining?
I joined.
You joined? Okay, okay. Sorry. Okay. So okay, we'll have 10. Well, Alia might be busy right now with studies, so yeah, so 9. Okay, so let's wait a bit for just a few seconds, but then we're going to start. Okay, and let's start then. Okay, so this one will be all about food trivia. So true or false? Goulash is Hungarian traditional dish. Is it true or false? So if you visit our Hungarian session, you might know the answer. Wait, is it? I think I already given the answer. Okay, anyway, one.
It is just for listening, yeah? It's about goulash. I just understood your speech only, yeah?
Yeah, so you see the question on your Zoom, and then you go to your browser to answer the question. You'll see this blue and red.
I just now I see this question because it's some time limit for my phone, maybe. Just
wow.
Yeah, sometime delaying, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, we'll have some 20 seconds, I guess, for each question. So hopefully you will have time. So great, we have 3 people answered correctly. Now going to next. So Gauhar, Una, and Jasper. Awesome. Okay. A cold tomato soup in Spain is called, yes, so you can see on a picture. What do you think the name is?
We cannot see on the picture.
I don't see it.
Just now we see a picture, yeah, at some time delivery. Tomato soup in Spain is...
Sorry. That's interesting. Why there's some delay? I don't know why. Well, I will learn in the future that I have to put, I guess, more seconds for a question. Yes, it will be better. So yes, the cold tomato soup is gazpacho.
Yeah.
Great. Great. The third question is, so we see Gauhar is the leader. Third question is guess by description. So there is a famous dessert in the country it comes from, made of eggs, milk, and sugar with coffee. So what is it? So it's pretty popular, so you might know the answer. Yeah, it is tiramisu. Yes. Great. Yes. So awesome. Then go to the fourth
I
question.
didn't see the question, unfortunately.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Mhm.
So Una is the leader right now.
This screen, every time I see time is up, just, and I can't answer in Kahoot.
I guess maybe you need to go very quickly to your browser, like very, very quickly. So maybe, but yeah,
I just
maybe
see the question and go to this Kahoot. It's time is up for me. Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry for that. So sorry.
Because don't work in phone so
Yeah.
quickly like you want. Yeah.
I suppose maybe for Kahoot is better when there's like a separate device. Maybe that's why
Yeah.
there's some
PC
delay.
and phone. Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
But anyway, it's I hope that you will answer at least just one question. It would be good. But you still see the questions, right? Which is a good way to learn that bobotie is actually a national dish of South Africa, and most people answered correctly. And now it's the fifth question, which is, what is it? Yes. So we see something on the picture, and you should guess. So it's an Italian dish, so that's why all answers options are Italian. Yeah, everybody. Oh yes, almost risotto. Yes, it was a risotto, rice, like very famous Italian dish. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Gauhar should have was the first to answer that. Okay, multi-select, which means that you're going to choose more than one. So choose British food. Select all that apply. So there are some famous British food in UK, and choose one that you think is the right, and choose several. Yeah, it was a trick question. Every option was the right answer, but everyone anyway you received a point, which is good. And so Gauhar and Una and Jasper, like very fierce competition here. Another British food, so please guess. Right now you have a sort of like in Russian rebus. Maybe that could help with an answer. Yeah, so it was actually a bubble and squeak. It is a fried cabbage and potatoes. So yes, but it was sort of a bit a trick question. So, but somebody answered correctly. Yeah, awesome.
In all the years I lived in England, I've never heard of it.
Well, yeah, I actually never heard about it either, but when trying to research, I found this one. So we have another description. It's sweet food made of biscuit, eggs, sometimes fruits. So the name might suggest something different rather than sweet food, but so you should guess. Yes, it is cheesecake. Yeah, because it is sweet food, but the name cheesecake means like maybe it's not sweet food actually, but it is sweet food. Awesome. Okay, Una and Gauhar, like other leaders. And then we'll have another Hungarian food. What Hungarian food is it? So if you visited our Hungarian session, maybe you remember. So is it langos, goulash again, dobos torta, and palachita? So goulash is not an option. Okay, just a quick help. Yeah, so it was actually langos. Yeah, so it's a Hungarian bread. Okay. So then you have time to win that because nobody answered correctly. Okay, our 10th question is multi-select. What two countries have the most Michelin star restaurants? So you should choose two countries. So what countries could be there? Okay, awesome. Yes, so it actually, yes, it is France and Japan. So I didn't know that either, but France and Japan are the leaders in Michelin star restaurants. So a good fact to know. And okay, Gauhar now is a leader. Okay. So the 11th question, Примурка Гибаница is from which country? So we had that session somewhere, maybe this year, yeah. And somebody told us about this sweet food. Yes, yeah, it is Slovenia, yeah. Because last week Alenka told us about this food, so most of you answered correctly. Awesome. So we have our last question, which is a bonus question. You might have bonus points for this question. So please choose carefully. Okay, and the bonus question is, where is Aperol Spritz from? But I'm pretty sure I mean, Gauhar should know the answer. Yeah. Because that was sort of, she gave that idea about Aperol Spritz. Yes, it is Veneto. So awesome. Thank you. And now let's check who is going to be the winner. So the third place is Luna. Who is Luna?
Me.
Nilay also. So Mua Miruyert, yes? Is it? And Gauhar is the winner, yeah. So congratulations. And we have Jasper and Nazirke follow-up runners-up. Awesome. So thank you very much for joining this Kahoot quiz, and congratulations to all the winners. So let me stop sharing. Okay. Awesome. Okay, great. So actually for today, the English session is over. So for me, it was a very nice experience to host an English session, because it was actually the first one for me. So a good way to remember this day. So thank you very much for joining. Let's maybe I'll ask Nilay to sort of to finish the session.
Aituar, thank you so much. It was awesome. Yes.
Thank you. It was great, and also first time for us.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. So guys, yes, everyone is here. Then before thank you, let's smile if it is okay for you. For the photo.
Okay, sure.
1, 2, and 3. Okay.
New way of taking photos, yeah.
And then it's time to thank you. So Aituar. And I'm gonna say something, and then let's say thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Today we had English session with Aituar, and we want to say to him, thank you
very much,
Thank you.
Aituar. Thank you.
Yes, it
Okay,
was
thank
interesting.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining today. So
Yes,
it was
so
a big
useful,
pleasure.
so helpful. Thank you so much again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you. And bye.
Goodbye, Svetlana. Thank you. Thank you. So yes, we are finished with the lesson. So if you have questions, you can give to language mixer team. But if not, we will wrap up and see you. By the way, next week is going. There will be no session because it's gonna be a public holiday. Yes. So you please join us in 2 weeks. Okay.
Okay, we are looking forward to meeting you. Bye-bye.
Aituar,
Okay,
congratulations on your
Bye-bye.
inaugural session.
Thank you, Leah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. So, thank you very much and goodbye. Have a good evening. Have a good food and cup of tea or anything you like. Okay, thank you and goodbye.